What it's really doing, AI is showing us where we are in God's schedule of events for the world. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that. I'm going to be real close to that. One of the reasons why we can't stop what God has already allowed to happen, right? Right. You know, one of the things that probably throws us off more than anything else, and we don't want to get political, but there are people in the black church that hate Donald Trump. And they consider him to be the Antichrist, right? But Donald Trump is just a continuation of Joe Biden. And Joe Biden was just a continuation of Donald Trump 45. And Trump 45 was a continuation of Obama. See, when we look at this, through the lens of believers looking at the kingdom, kingdoms extend beyond the life of any one leader. Now when we get into the book of Revelation, you're going to understand that. And you're going to understand that because in the book of Revelation, John saw 6 kingdoms, and the sixth one he said, it is now, which we know to be has to be the Roman kingdom because that was the one at the time. Then he said the 7th kingdom's going to come, and it's just going to be for a little while, and then it's going to decline. And then after the 7th kingdom, the 8th kingdom, which would be the kingdom of the Antichrist. Now, when we consider that, when we go through Revelation, I'm going to take you through all 7, show you the length of times of all 7 kingdoms. Some of those kingdoms were hundreds of years. One of those kingdoms was over 1,000 years. Do you think one ruler ruled the kingdom for 1,000 years? No. Had multiple rulers, right? Right? Now, so when we look at where the U.S. is, one ruler does not define the kingdom. He just the die has been cast for the kingdom a long time ago. And so what we find out then is that Trump has a part to play in it. Biden has a part to play in it. Obama had a part to play in it. Bush had a part to play in it. The direction for the kingdom was set. It was set. So it didn't matter who the leader was. The kingdom was going to go as John saw it in Revelation, because that's the way God said that was the direction it was going to go, right? And I'm going to show you all that. People say they look for the United States in Revelation. I'm going to show you where the U.S. is in that thing, right? Right. So